Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, where today we are talking about, are you playing pretend with your personality? So I know that's a weird question to ask, and honestly the only reason why I brought it up is because I've been bombarded with a lot of people lately who have been doing what they feel they need to do in order to fit into any situation, and essentially they're playing pretend with their personality. What I mean by that is you actually decide to be someone that you're not just so you can fit into other people's narratives or ideas of yourself. The thing that made me think about this was I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and we were talking about how we ended up in certain relationships. And I realized when I was younger, a lot of the relationships that I was in because other people were telling me that I should be in a relationship. I was being the type of person that they made me feel like I should be, because I really was okay with just casually dating and getting to know people and not trying to be married off or anything like that right away. I was okay with taking my time. It was so frustrating to try to figure out who I was. So I fit into other people's narrative of what I should be, and my personality was drained as a result of that. I was not sure who I was. I was pretending to be who I thought they wanted me to be. And this is something I see prevalent in younger adults even today, because we all have these images that our parents or our friends or somebody has bestowed upon us, and we try to fit into that narrative because we want to keep certain people around or we want to make other people happy. And essentially we play pretend with our personality. We play dress up, we play make believe, we do all these things that wouldn't normally be fun or entertaining to us, wouldn't normally be important to us, because it's important to them. So forgive me if I'm rambling a little bit, because honestly I didn't really write a script for this or like go over my thoughts. I really just wanted to talk about it because I felt like it was so important. Right now, I have a part-time job in a place where I'm surrounded by a bunch of younger adults, and I see them trying to fit into a narrative that's not theirs. When you feel like that, it eats at your confidence, because regardless of whether or not it's what you want to do, it's what other people have planned for you to do. And you're stuck in that personality. You have to pretend like this is what you want because it makes other people happy. So answer my question if you can. Are you pretending with your personality? Are you fitting into other people's narrative or idea of you because you know it'll make them happy? Or are you really living the life that you want to live? Are you doing the things that you want to do, experiencing the world you want to experience? If you're not, and you're fitting into other people's boxes, it's time to set yourself free, because you only get one life. And the longer you spend living someone else's life or someone else's version of your life, the more time you're gonna waste not living. I don't wanna not live anymore. So when I got to a point where I realized I was in relationships for other people because they felt like that's where I should be putting all my focus, and I pulled myself back, I started to think about other things that I wanted to do, that I wanted to see, that I never even considered before. And I started pushing myself to do more. My reality is so much bigger now because it's not focused in on any one thing. It's focused on everything I want to focus on. And if I no longer want to focus on something, I pull back and let that go. That goes with relationships, that goes with jobs, that goes with everything. Like, I want to be happy. I only get to be here one time. And when I leave, I want to know that I did everything I wanted to do and not everything else everyone expected me to. If you are younger and you feel like you have to do what your parents tell you to do because, you know, they paying for you to go to school or they're paying for your room and board and different things like that, know that their life is their life. You never want to dishonor your parents. You always want to make them proud. But the best way you can make them proud is by being authentically you 100% and living the life that you want, because then you're happy. And when you're happy, you can make other people happy. So I'm gonna end this video here. If you found that anything I said in this video resonated with you and that you're living a life for someone else, I need you to stop that and start you. Please smash that like button because I want to get to 100 likes for this video. Make sure that you subscribe because I'm uploading every Friday. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Let's talk about what you're hiding about yourself from your family, from your friends, and how you can go about letting that go and being the person you want to be. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.